So here we have the Mini 3-door hatchback on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 3-door car with black alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, we have the speedometer in the centre, and the fuel gauge on the right-hand side. Also in the centre, you can see the total miles for this car. They're only 34,464, so very low mileage. You can change the information displayed above that using a button on the end of the indicator stalk. You can, for example, have a digital readout for the speedometer displayed, as you can see. Over in the centre, we then have the main screen for the car. So this, amongst other things, is where you'll pair up your phone. Once you've paired up your phone, you can obviously make and receive phone calls, but you'll be able to stream your music wirelessly as well via Bluetooth audio. We've also got USB input and auxiliary input as well, and of course, the radio. This car's got DAB, AM and FM radio available. We've also got satellite navigation, really nice clear colour display. It's a very, very easy system to use. And on top of all of that, we have a full colour reversing camera as well. Working our way down with the main volume for the stereo, we then have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature, you can increase and decrease the fan speed, you can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. When you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning is on at the moment, so that's off and then back on again. Or you can hit auto. When I do that, the car will take control of the direction of the air and fan speed, which you can see and hear, to maintain those temperatures for you. Press auto again, and you'll go back to whatever setting you had that on previously. We can also recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly in here, depending on the temperatures you've set. We've got a heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same for the passenger side. We have our traction control we can turn on and off. This button starts and stops the engine, and this button turns off the stop and start. Now that's a different thing altogether. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. We have a 12-volt charging socket, USB and auxiliary inputs, our 6-speed manual gearbox, and then the controls for the main screen down here. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.